this. So I've got the O-line toolbox. All right. So this was with Montreal. This is my lineman award. So I basically had this metal toolbox. The reason why we went with the toolbox is we always talk about loading the O-lineman's tool. So I put a note down here, different jobs need different tools. Myself I love woodwork. So when I'm in the off season, I'll try and tackle some projects in woodwork. Well, if you look at a shelving unit for one guy online and how he puts it together, well, it could be 5 shelves. And then you look at another guy and he's got 5 shelves. But then you start looking about how this shelf is built. Well, you turn it around, you look at it, and they use complete different deals. They're still getting the same 5 shelves, but it's complete different deals, and that works for them. And it could be because of certain tools that they have, and that's what they go with. So, I don't have a finger joint tool, so, I can't use that type of joiner. So, when it comes down to it, you have certain O-linemen, you're going to do some things, and if you have other linemen, you're going to do a different thing. Also, how the system fits into it. So your toolbox varies depending on the system you're in and the players you got. Okay, so figuring out your players. This is a crucial part, okay, because not all players are the same at every level. So age, you look at age, like you were saying. So you got freshman high school guys are not going to be the same as your seniors. So how you install with them, you're going to have to give them the basics, and then you can, as you get them for more years, you can progress on the technique that you originally installed with them and then move it up. Okay. So you've got age as a factor. All right. Physically. All right. Some guys are just obviously more developed physically. So it'll be easier for them to do certain things. Some guys lack flexibility, lack ankle flexion, so every guy's different in that respect. All right. Mental skills. Okay. So how are these guys able to prepare themselves in terms of studying? So you got to teach them all the mental skills, and then you got varying football IQs. So when a kid's just starting out with football, all right. So the grassroots football guys, you're laying the foundation for these guys to learn their football IQ. So it's a huge deal that you guys get it set straight with them, and they start to learn it. What's an over front? What's an under front? There's times when you get guys even at the college level or at the pro level where guys don't have a great football IQ. They've been able to get away with just being very gifted athletically and not knowing anything. So the more you can put on them for their football IQ, the better it is as they progress through, because every time you move up a level, the talent of the players around you is getting better, and you might not be as good at that point. But if you have a strong football IQ, it's going to help you out. All right. Not all players are the same biomechanically, so I touched on that just a little bit. So you want to try and figure out which tools will help each player succeed. Okay, so an example of this is on a combo block. All right, so some guys have the strength to be able to use a hand. All right, they can put a hand into that block. All right, and then drive up to the linebacker. Other guys don't have that same strength, so they've got to use the flipper. All right, it's figuring out your players to be able to teach them the right things. And then sometimes guys want to have the ability to jump between both. So you're teaching the whole group, but where you got to emphasize with certain guys.